Hello and welcome back to 7 days, insane difficulty, nightmare speed, doing a baton build. We're crafting cobble because it's day 21, of course. We've got a decent amount of concrete, decent amount of cobble, probably going to take a bit of forged iron over with us, and a few electrical parts just for repairing fence posts, if we're even using fence posts, that is. We've got Tats, they're important. Let's just turn this on for half an hour. Get that stuff smelting in. And we need to head over to the Horde base. I'd like to change things up over there, I think. Horde base is, I think, this way. Yeah, I can see it. I can see that stupid looking thing. Here it is, right here. Yeah, so we had a bit of drama last time, didn't we, with the stairs and stuff, I remember. But I want to turn this into more of a Tats base if I can. So I guess the first thing is just kind of securing this up a bit, because it's a mess right now. Have I got a hammer? Not on me. Hopefully up in the base itself. Yeah, and we got more cobble as well. Very nice. And we can put the forged iron and electrical parts away in there. Wonderful. Oh look, they for some reason broke that. Okay, so let's get our hammer situated. Oh, there we go. That's looking much better. It looks like actual stairs as well, which is useful. Right, and this is where they come up, right? As you can see, we've got the stuff in place for fence posts. I'm not too concerned about doing them this time out, because I'd rather, I think, like I said, do a bit of a Tats defense. Which would mean it's being like 3 wide along here. Gap there, yeah, okay, that's good. I think just back about this much. Probably 1 down as well. Just for safety. Let's get rid of these. Let's put the miner gear on so we don't get too tired doing this. Yeah, I think it only needs to be this big. This is where concrete starts coming in. So there we go. So the idea is we take Tats and then we just hit them with this baton repeatedly. And they can kind of gather up here. And yeah, it should be interesting. Be a bit of a different approach. We're going to keep all this the same. Alright, I like it. Just filling this one here. See where those naughty zombies have been trying to break in here. I think everything's pretty much dipped in concrete now, because these are the blocks they like to attack these days. Yeah, we've pretty much done it all the way around. To be honest, the base is pretty much done at this point. That's all I wanted to do to it this time. Got enough cobble left, we could probably just fill all this in here. Make it nice and sturdy. Oh, here's someone. Oh, there you are. There we go. Nice and sturdy. I normally prefer to having 2 ladders up, but I think the one will be fine. Now, did I ever make wood spikes? Yes, I did. Well, that'll do for this horde. Well, yeah, we're done here. Got a bit of time free. Got 2 airdrops over in the wasteland. If I aim for this road, maybe I can go and get them. I might be able to go and get them. So you do get a bit of grace, don't you, before you start dying when you go into the wasteland. So maybe I can just drive straight to them. I think I'd also like just to grab a few chrysanthemums. Fact, here's where I can get back a useful point that I got rid of earlier. Living off the land. Give me that 1 point back so I can double my harvest on these. So I would like to do some more purified water. Goldenrod's much more common in this update, I've noticed. Or in 2.0. It used to be that it was quite hard to get. Now it's everywhere. Alright, that's enough for now. Alright, just looking at this little box here. Don't like that that's wood on the underside. Let's just quickly fix that. Actually, no I can't because my cobble's not with me. Try and remember to get that another time. Why have I got 1 cube here? I guess this is where the stairs were, eh? Okay, one of them's already in view. It's definitely in the wasteland though. I do kind of have to try and be in and out here. You go away. We've got 3 minutes here to grab these airdrops. Zombie bear over there, be careful. Zombie bear over there. You could say there's zombie bears everywhere. Alright. Beautiful, we'll have a proper look at them later. We need to head back. Straight away here. Oh, there we go. We're out of that horrible place. We've got a nice bit of it uncovered there as well. We're just running in to see Rect. Just to see if he's got anything else we want. Double check his stash here. Nah, nothing. Well, let's see what we got. We have a schematic for the trader. How to mine in. We can craft diamond tipped blade mods. SMG 5 bundle. Well, alright, that's pretty cool. Melee mods. We've got an ergonomic. Which could be nice for this actually. Take the grave digger off. There we go. Then we have crafting skills and crafting skills. Yeah, nothing amazing. Well, this SMG is probably a better bet than the pistol to have on our belt, right? Also, we can make actually, we might have a drum magazine. We do. We've got room for one more thing in there. We've got the full auto mod, which I'm not too bothered about. We'll leave it. Yeah, but 60 shots in this thing. That's going to help get us out of a bind one day, maybe. We've got a bunch of water here. We're doing fine on goldenrod and chrysanthemum there. There we go. Cook them up. And the forge just burnt out. That's fine. We might as well overhydrate while we're over here. There we go. Kind of do that to a ridiculous extent. Oh, chem station. Do we want it there or do we want it here? I think here. And we can also grab the oil shale, what little amount we have. Just mix them up. And plaster casts. Guess this is where cornmeal comes in handy, eh? Cancel some of them. Do 20 pure mineral water. Leave me over with a few here. Yeah, definitely make more plaster casts there. God, that's loud. Let me just go outside and get a scoop of dirt quickly. Make me 50 cobble. I'm going to make another forge for cement. About time we did that. Raft. There's a spare gas. Take that forge down. And turn it on. Alright, so these heal broken legs instantly. These heal sprains instantly because we are... I think we're fully perked into it. Oh no. Oh, I should have spent that 1 point on euthanizer. I thought I already had it. Whoopsie. Okay, well, we'll have to just remember to get that early on in the horde night. Casts cure broken limbs instantly. And splints and casts cure sprains instantly. So we don't need the splints, actually. The casts can do everything. So that's a space saved there. Have we got any Molotovs? Not enough to worry about, but they can save your life. So let's stick the Molotovs in that slot. How do they stack? Okay, so... turn it off. So we have no Tats, we have a stun baton. And we're sorted for food and drink. All we need. Man, that base is just so ugly. I kind of love it though. Right, what we will do is drive down here. And I guess we'll just park this over here. It's got a lot of stuff in, so I can't really pick it up. I've got a lot of locked slots in there. Check that gas in there with them. Should be safe there though. I hope. Yeah, this should be fine here. Guess we could just grab this cobble. Get a bit of XP going. Upgrading all this wood. Just getting these little bits on the outside. Need to be made cobble. There we go. I don't think there's any wood left on this thing now. Alright, some goodies in there. Alright, that's as good as we're getting, I think. Let's remove this land claim. Right, so we need on us concrete. We'll leave a little bit of cobble. Drop these seeds. We're going to need a hammer. And we're going to need Tats. I'm going to stick these down here. We can just top up in them when we need to. We'll try and keep track on how many we actually go through. Right, here we go. Level 38, game stage 69. Nobody say nice. I'm going to take the first Tat when I see the first zombie. Here we go. Take that. Okay, we should just be able to regular attack. There's a cop there, but he's just going to hit his friends. That's fine. You can stand right up close here and just regular attack, regular attack. Do that so he hits them. So as you can see, this works, except for that hit I just took, as I was saying that. That one cop just keeps falling down. Hey. So as you can see, just like souped up electric fence posts, really. And having the platform in front of me here just lets me hold them in place. I've had one loot drop so far. I think we had 2 or 3 the whole of last Horde night. We need that level so we can start getting that 10% killing chance, I think. Going a bit slower than I anticipated here. I think that's the reason why. Alright, excuse me 1 minute, gentlemen. Position. Max it. And while we're at it, taking over Tat, we're going to need it. Just 2 for the record. And the dot damage will just get most of them over time as well. There's still a very low amount of loot bags I'm getting. There must be some bug on my game maybe, because I did update. If that's the case, I don't know. There's worse things in the world, I guess. Okay, the cops just keep hitting their friends. That's fine. Ow. I need to heal. Hey! So as you can see, I'm getting plenty of kills. I'm just getting no loot bags. I don't feel as bad about last Horde night now, because I can tell it's clearly a bug, right? Because the amount of comments I had from people saying, like, oh no, I got, 25 loot drops on day 14, and so on. So, yeah, I think maybe when I updated, something's happened, and it's just stopped the probability of loot drops. That's just only the second one we've had all night there. Oh, we've got ferals there. Come on, then. Steve, what are you doing, man? Come on. I'm also a bit more relaxed about the whole loot drop thing now because, I'm where I need to be. There's not much more I need in the game at this stage. Crafting magazine-wise or anything, or loot-wise. So the loot bags, at this point, are just a bit of a novelty. Whereas in the last Horde night, I really needed those loot bags to try and boost my book collection. So it's not breaking the save or anything, it's not too bad. Oh, look at these guys. Come on. Hey, you stay there, so I can use you as a shield. It's a third loot bag. So we've equaled last Horde Night already. Go on, you guys. Wow. It's wild when you get right up in amongst them like this. Wow. I mean, tell me this stun baton's not overpowered now. Look at this. You can't do anything. As long as I've got nerd tats, I'm fine. Only problem is, I don't really know what to say. Because all I'm doing is regular attacking, locking them in place, and just, you know, having the easiest Horde Night of my life. That's it, you hit Steve there, or Tom Clark even. Got my little dweebs mixed up. Okay, well, we seem to be getting some loot bags. Yeah, kind of nothing I can do about this one. Come on. Oh, there's a soldier there. We've got 2.5 minutes left on the nerd tats. Let's just quickly take another one. The 3 nerd tats seems to be fine for Horde Night. That's good. So as long as we keep 3 nerd tats in reserve for every Horde Night, we're fine. Ah, not quick enough. Okay, we're getting a few more loot bags now. Maybe this is more like it. Okay, I can't hit him from that angle. Who's tricky. Man, the range in this thing. Great. Well, I mean, I can't see this being defeated right now. Certainly not for a while, at least. This is literally all I need to do for every Horde Night. If you did a Horde every night series, or playthrough, and just did this, you know, you got to this stage, you just got the Horde beat forever. As long as you can stock up your nerd tats, that's the only proviso. Which sometimes, it's not easy to keep your nerd tats stocked up. Hey! Easy now. Goodness, they hit hard. That's it, come closer. Wow, we got so many of them frying right now. That's got to be a record number, right? We're still going. Alright, let's grab some loot while we've got a chance. Well, that's a big improvement on last Horde Night. Alright, feel a little bit, nothing major. A few nice books. I think the Horde Night's over. Oh no, I hear someone. Is it one of those old school trickle zombies that I can hear? Oh, wow. A lot more down here. Hey, Steve. Yeah, loot bags are back to normal. I take it back. This seems much more in line with what I'd expect from Horde Night now. Alright, great. And did they wreck anything here? Let's read some of these books. More accurate, rapid, firing 9mm. Oh, it's 4 AM. Well, that was really good. Really enjoyed that. We got a skill point. I guess next we'll start going into calculated attack. Get a bit of a faster swing speed there. Alright, we'll leave it right there. Thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know by leaving a like down below. Subscribe if you do want to see more. Special thanks to the members of Team 25 who support this channel via channel memberships. It really is appreciated. As always, have a good one, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.